So, I recently watched Blink twice, and I must say, given the recent events in the world, especially involving a certain individual, I was impressed the movie even touched on what it did. It really hints at how easy it is to get carried away by the glitz and glamour of life. I'd also love to see people who act this way be punished to the full extent of the law. Now, onto the movie. There are two major takeaways from Blink Twice that I feel people should be aware of. First, a friend, partner, or anyone who wants a lifestyle they haven't truly worked for is a problem. Now, don't get me wrong, I respect ambitious people, but wanting a lifestyle you haven't earned, that's an issue. Second, how easily people fall for anything that's beautiful. I'll dive into that in a moment. The movie follows a woman named Frida, who is in love with or wants to be with Slater King, played by Channing Tatum. After meeting him at an event he's hosting, they hit it off really well. By the end of the night, he invites her, her friend, and a group of others to a secluded island. Here's the interesting part. She just met this guy that night, and he says, "Don't go home, don't pack, just come with me." And she goes. The movie clearly shows how easily people can be seduced by glitz and glamour. On the island, they have a good time, so good, in fact, that they start forgetting things. They wake up with strange marks, and things don't feel quite right. Slater King is portrayed as a big tech guy, not a medical expert, but on this island, he's found a plant that makes people forget. He uses it as a drug on women, making them forget the events so he can abuse them repeatedly. Now, this island also has snakes, and if a snake bites you, you start remembering things. After some fun, Frida's friend is bitten by one of these snakes, and she decides she wants to leave. Frida, however, is hesitant, saying this in her defense.
Frida, I'm scared, Frida. I think you just need some sleep. Don't do that. Don't do that. Can't you feel it? There's something wrong with this place. What's wrong? What's wrong? I seriously want to know. Is it the amazing food? Or the tsunami of champagne? Or is it the 1,020 thread count fucking sheets? What is it?
You're not listening to me.
Please. Please. For the first time in my life, I'm here. And I'm not invisible, so please. Please. I'm sorry.
Even though her friend keeps saying she wants to go. Yeah, so she picked having fun and being seen in her own words to be more important than the life of her friend. Yeah, that's a friend to run from. Somehow, Frida finds a way to ingest snake venom, which restores her memories. She also helps another woman on the island do the same. Now, with their memories intact, they want to do something. Logically, you'd expect them to gather evidence and call the police, right? Wrong. Instead, they decide to go on a killing spree. The plot takes a turn as these women start killing everyone on the island. Despite the fact that the men are stronger, they have a Navy SEAL vet with them. Hell, even the vet was useless in all of it. The movie shifts into this bizarre, badass assassin mode, where Frida and the other girls suddenly become superhuman. Come on, movie. I get it. It's empowering to see women who were abused take their power back, but it's almost too convenient how they suddenly overpower all the men. At one point, Frida literally says to her friend, "Take back your power," which felt way too on the nose. In the end, Frida subdues Slater King and wipes his memory using the same drug he used on the women. But here's the thing. The movie never explains how the drug works. Does it erase memories from a day, a week, years? We don't know. The twist is that Frida has been on the island before, but doesn't remember. So how does this drug actually work? The movie doesn't seem to care about explaining that. What's more interesting is that after all the deaths, Frida doesn't try to save the other women or put the bad guys behind bars. Instead, she chooses to wipe Slater's memory and make him marry her. She becomes a boss, taking the power for herself. At the end of the day, Frida wasn't really interested in saving anyone. She was only concerned with her own selfish gain. It's an interesting twist, because you'd expect an abused person to want to be far away from their abuser. But no, Frida wants to stay close, enjoying her power, while Slater has no idea he's even being punished. In conclusion, Blink Twice isn't a bad movie. However, its pacing fell off at times, and there were moments that didn't need to drag on. The runtime could have easily been shorter than 1 hour and 42 minutes. Still, it's a decent movie, and if you're interested, I suggest you check it out for yourself. I didn't give away too much of the plot. There's still a lot you can discover on your own. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.